Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are we all? Hope you all is well. And welcome to round 5 of Redline Racing League at Canada here for the Monday Night League. And it looks like it's going to be a overcast quality session. And in a commentary box with me, as always, it is Mr. VSR himself, VSR Roscoe Arm. Ross, welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Great to be back again, as always. Got a nice full 20-car lineup around Canada, and I did mention this, I think, last time out in Azerbaijan. Canada can throw up a few, maybe an odd bit of wet weather, so let's see how this plays out.
Just get a weather check. Apparently it's dry, but I don't know if it's for all sessions or not.
If Mitchie says dry, Derek Kidd's been disqualified for blocking the pit lane, so fantastic start for him.
That's always fantastic. So Derek Kidd will start last. And I just got confirmation that it is dry for all sessions, so no rain expected. But we still expect carnage here at Canada. I mean, if Saturday was anything to go by, should just expect it.
Yes. Yes. After what I watched on Saturday night when it was, let's just say, what was there? 4 disqualifications. This is in qualifying, mind you. 4 disqualifications and many people retiring. And then all hell broke loose in the race. It was entertaining to watch, to say the least.
Yeah, it was entertaining to watch, not entertaining to be a part of.
You caused driving, Frizzy.
Yeah. I drive on the Saturday leagues, but let's just say my race got ruined after the hairpin on lap 1. So let's just continue on with this league. We're on board with RBHR Edge, who will be the first person to set at that time, but it won't be a competitive that time because he's in non-ERS mode. So that's just fantastic. Thanks, Edge.
Nice flying start.
And we've got me Wadey X048 in the chat. How you going, Wadey? He's on the
Even though he's supposed to be driving.
Yeah, I saw your message earlier. I just didn't want to cut you off, Ross. And I think you might have done a corner cut at the final chicane.
Yes, he has invalidated it. The track map's gone red.
That could be. It's this and next lap, so he won't have a set lap time. Let's right on board with DT. He's invalidated, but not Edge. He'll be the first one to cross the line. Won't be a blistering lap time. And he set a 12.3 on soft tyres. I mean, it is a bank. Oh my god, thank god that Renault slowed down. Next to cross the line, it is a Ferrari, but I think it's Withers. Yes, Alfa Romeo. And that's Calvo, he's invalidated. Death Bro's just stop in the middle of the track.
Yes, doing a few practice starts. Penske, hello, 10.7. Goes to the onto the provisional pole. Calbo would have been on pole had he not invalidated his lap time. I think it was a 10 flat.
Brazuca! Brazuca hits the wall of champions.
Yeah, Penske has also hit the wall coming out. So where is this? He's reversing all the way back down towards turn 3. And he's going to continue reversing.
Conrad, 12-1 on hard tyres. Goes up to P2.
Yep.
Just done a 37.8. And I should point out too, X still has, retired from the season. He's put himself in reserve, and New Zealand Ryan has taken his seat. So it's a Penske New Zealand Ryan partnership in a Toro Rosso. So good luck to New Zealand Ryan, who is our last race winner, I should point out, here for the Monday League. As Withers goes P2 with 11.6 on mediums. As Death Threat is now retired.
So an interesting couple of Cowboys now retired as well. BRL Jarrett is another one that's retired, so they're going to make things a little bit interesting, I think, coming from the back of the grid. Oh my God, there's a lot of traffic around here in the end of the middle sector. Missing Brazuka as well, set a 9.6, goes on provisional pole position on the soft compounder tyres.
Yeah, I caught the end of his lap just. Let's see who else is on. Exodona, it's invalidation. What's invalidation laps? But Canada's notorious for his corner cut penalties.
Yep.
There's a Haas off, I think. Who's that? That way, no, it might have been Conrad.
It's Conrad's retired car.
Well, that's interesting.
Let's see who else is on our laptop. Red Bull. No, the other Red Bull. Where's Dona? Here he comes. He's invalidated. Nice. Okay, next one. Wadey. He's on a flying lap. Probably the Mercedes of DT. He's also on a flyer.
I'm on
Come
board
back
with
to
Benny.
those guys in a moment or two.
I'm on board with Benny. He's on a flyer. He's at the back straight. And I think that's Owens right behind him. Oh, there it is, Owens and Benny.
Oh, is that Matt?
And
Yeah, I could just see it in the background.
Owens goes top with a 9-0.
Oh, hello, Owens.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I caught all of that. Yeah.
I just caught the back end of that one.
So Owens slipstream Benny on the back straight. He caught up so much he went down the inside at the final chicane. Benny went wide, invalidated his lap time, and I think Owens just had a spin or something at turn 1, and Benny just went at the back of him. So that's going to be interesting to read or to see what happens after the race. And Derek Kidd's in the chat going last to first. So, I mean, it can happen. Unless someone else gets disqualified. And DT goes P3 with a 9.7 on medium tyres. Very nice lap.
Very good lap. First race for the season for DT. We haven't seen him all season long.
Yeah, it could be a smoky. On board with Mr. Flying Fish himself, Formula Fish 15. He's about to do his first lap. I hope. Yes, he is. Oh, a bit of oversteer on the chicane.
Should go somewhere. P4.
P4, not a bad lap from the Flying Fish. We've got Matt on 4 lap old hards. So he'll probably go on mediums at the end. And Exodona again has invalidated his lap time.
Let's see here. Wadey's... Oh, no, never mind. He's going to come into the pit lane.
Any of the Red
So everybody, I think, is coming.
On board with Mitchie. I think he's the next one to set a lap time. And he went purple middle sector.
No slipstream from that Red Bull in front. Doesn't get affected. Oh, he might have been there in the final chicane.
But he'll get that
Great
slipstream.
He might go pole.
Oh,
not quite.
So close. Between Owens and Mitchie, there's like nothing separating him.
7/100ths, or just a little bit over 7/100ths of a second between those two. Ball here with is Edge on a flying lap? We'll jump aboard Edge because I think he's the next car. Set a lap time. He's invalidated.
Let's go back to
It is easy to do.
Yeah, I'm on board with the exit donor. He's getting the slipstream from his teammate. So they might swap around after this lap.
Oh, I thought Brazuka was going to finish his lap. Never mind, he's just coming to the pits. What about Panache? Currently P10. Should move up. Yes, he does.
Here comes exit donor. P11.
There's P11.
Who was it on that? Penske?
Yeah, Penske's just started his lap. Why don't we just have a look on board here with Penske? 4.5 tenths quicker, I think, than his previous best lap time. Get it right up close to the wall. Here's one of the corner cutting sections. Yep, nice run, just missed the wall. I think he might have been shown purple then. That might have been a glitch, but he's about 8 tenths quicker, nearly 9 tenths quicker on this lap. Comes through the final chicane. Nice run through there. This should put him somewhere up the top, I think.
P6.
No. Oh, okay, yeah. Did he improve at all?
He improved. He moved up. I think it was one place. I think it was in 7th and moved up to 6th.
Yeah, displaced Panache. Yeah, that would explain a lot. Yellow flag, sector 2. Looks like Owens, I would say.
I think he might have got held up by Formula Fish. And Owens backs out of his lap.
Yep, he's gone way off. Where is that DT as well? Yeah, I thought it would be.
Wadey goes at the P4 with a 109.7.
Yeah. He got the fastest fastest last sector, I should say.
Comes Edge. At 9.9. Not about that from Edge. P6 based on 3 lap old mediums. So
yep.
He might just come in, set a soft run. He's coming in. I think Withers is coming in. Yes, he is. So, yep, the next person who will set on a time lap is Formula Fish.
All right. Don't be surprised if you see a few mixed strategies around here, because this is a track where either the one stop, like simple, mediums to hards, it can work. But don't rule out the two stop, because I think the two stop is a possibility as well. I think softs, mediums, and mediums, seeing it is a dry race. Keep an eye on Formula Fish here. Through the final chicane. And he's invalidated.
He hasn't invalidated on my screen. Yes, he did.
Oh, yep, he's gone straight into the wall.
So that's just great. Fish.
Careful, I'd get it. Owen's now at an 8, 9.
I think that might be pole for Owens. I think that might get him pole.
Oh, what is it? 4 minutes to go. And Fisher's definitely got front wing damage from that, so he'll be definitely coming into the pit lane. Whoa, Dota, where are you going, son? Cutting that chicane through turn 6 and 7 there.
So I think Dubstep might have had an accident or something. I wasn't sure. I missed that. Is he Ryan?
Going very slowly here.
So who is? I think B-Wady's about to. Yeah, B-Wady would be the first one across the line instead of lap time. So, what is your prediction for pole position tonight, Roscoe? Do you think Owens has it in bag, or can someone else? Can someone else take it off him?
Well, I mean, Owens has let me down so far in the races he's done so far. So, I mean, it's still a possibility, but I wouldn't rule out Mitchie here in Ferrari. He's only, about a 10th off pole position at the moment. So, let's go Mitchie for a surprise pole. What about you, Fry?
I'm on board with Wadey at the moment. He's a shout. I mean, I think he's grabbed like 2 pole positions. I think for the Monday League. I'm not exactly sure. I know he had pole at China. And did he get pole last week? And Roscoe's left the session, so that's just not great.
Yeah, fantastic.
Let me see if I can get in. And I don't invite him. So if she's wrong, I can't invite him. It's all grayed out for me. Jeez.
Let me see if I can find somebody, see if he wants to send an invite.
And Wadey's not going to do his lap time. Sorry for the quietness. Just trying to get my fellow commentator back in. And it's qualifying, he's actually finished. I think might be 45 seconds to go. Mitch is retired, Withers is finished. Who's that McLaren? Oh, that's not great. Brazuca's on his out lap. So Fish will be the first one to send or put in a lap time. He validated again. I think. Or might be Edge.
Alright. I think I'm back.
He did say DT's retired. Edge goes P3 with a 9.5. So the times are coming in now, ladies and gentlemen. Comes Penske. Penske moves up to P3. Panish stays P9. Who's that? Owens. He improves.
He does
again.
improve.
There's a Withers right behind him. Stays P10. And B Dubset will be the last one to set a lap time. And it doesn't look like...
There's Fish has invalidated his lap time, I think. Might be still seeing what he can do here. Oh, it's not ideal behind a finishing car anyway, but...
And Brazuca's into P2 actually with a 9.5.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Fish
Brazuca
just jumped into 4th?
Well then, that was, yeah. But here's your race
I thought
order.
he validated. Anyway.
Here's your race order for tonight with Owens claiming his first pole of the season, followed by Brazuca, Mitchie, Formula Fish, Penske, Edge, Miwady, DT, the first of the medium runners, followed by Panish and Withers, Conrad in 11th, Exodona in 12th, Matt in 13th, Dubstep 14th, Jared 15th, Deathbro 16th, Calbo 17th, New Zealand Ryan 18th, Benny 19th, and Derek Kidd in 20th after being disqualified at the start of qualifying. And I love that time too, Dubstep, so that's just wonderful.
4 minutes 8, I've just seen it. Fantastic lap time. I think it's well and truly outside the 107% mark, I think it, or whatever it is that you have to qualify, but we're not worrying about that at all.
Nah, no, it's just a game, just a Codemasters game, but no, and then they'll they'll put Dubstep like at Toronto or something. But as we wait for the drivers to get ready and set the strategy, Roscoe, we're going to play the prediction game as always. Who is your race winner and surprise podium for tonight's race?
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to get back on the bandwagon a little bit here. I'd probably say Owens for the race victory. He may let me down again. Who knows? Surprise podium. This will be interesting. What about DT? I'll go DT for a surprise podium. What about you, Frizy? Who do you reckon?
Well, race winner. I might say I might throw out DT. I mean, the top 7 are on softs. DT's the first of the medium runners. If he can get a good start, and he's known for his good starts, he might be a race winner. I can see him winning the race. And surprise podium. Well, you got the 2 McLaren boys in 2nd and 4th. I think it's like one of their best positions since Australia. I think Fish started P3 out of Australia. So, I mean, one of the McLaren boys. I reckon Brazuca, just because he is starting P2, and he'll have just Owens to contend with. But if he gets off to a good start, he can overtake Owens into turn 1 and then just control the race from there. I can see that happening, as Mitch is already on the back straight, because nice formation lap.
So he's flying. He was flying. He took the pit lane exit on his formation lap.
Oh, yeah. Tyre. So let's have a look at the tyre strategies. So outside the top 10, only Matt and Calbo aren't starting on mediums or hards. They're on the softs. Everyone else from the 11th to 20th is on mediums. In fact, there's 11 cars that are starting on mediums. All the rest are starting on softs. Your thoughts about that, Roscoe?
It's interesting. I'm surprised that no one maybe has gone for the hard compounded tyres, actually. But like I said, this strategy can play a weird game here as around here. 1 stop, 2 stops, anything could possibly give it. I think we're all set to start this race.
And in fact, you are. We get ready for 5 red lights here at the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. I think Fully Fish has jumped the start. Owens gets off to a good start. So does Mitchie. He's out of the P2. Oh my God, Fully Fish has hit his teammate. And Brazuca's around. There's carnage everywhere. Penske's in the 3rd, Ed's in the 4th. Wadey in the 5th. Fully Fish is in the 6th. There's a safety car.
Oh, is that a safety car? Oh.
Yes, there is. And Jared's at the back. He's got no wing at all. So there's carnage on the opening corners already. And New Zealand Ryan's in the 15th. Derek Kidd's in the 18th. So we're going to see some pit stop, early pit stops because of front wings. But Owens stays in P1, followed by Mitchie and Penske. Then it's Edge, Miwady, and Full of Fish. He's had a terrible start, hit the back of his teammate. He might be coming in for a front wing change. In fact, he will. He's got no end plate. DT's in the 7th. Brazuca is back in 8th after starting from P2. Withers is in 9th and Matt is in the 10th. Wow, what carnage already.
Yep. It's certainly interesting. I'm trying to work out here who's actually got front damage from it. We definitely know Fish is here, so Fish is definitely in. Matt is also in. I don't know if he actually got front wing damage or not.
Oh, the Red Bulls are in.
No.
Oh, they got a double stack.
Oh, hello. Panish just went interesting way into the pit lane there. That might have been glitch, but anyway, yeah, double stacking. Dona's getting a new front wing. Everybody's in. Panish, Ryan.
Wow. Welcome to Redline Racing League, New Zealand, Ryan. First lap, you're in the pits for a new front wing. Oh.
The first time as a full-time driver as well.
Yeah. I'm surprised none of the soft runners come into pit. Either change or just put on the fresh set of tyres, really. Maybe track position is worth it. Worth staying out.
Yeah, I think it's worth staying out. I mean, I don't think you can. Let's just say they go on to hard tyres. I don't think you can get to the end. Well, you could possibly, but you have to manage your tyres big time. But safety cars can breed safety cars, so.
Well, let's
wait and see.
Let's play the prediction game again. How many safety cars do you think we'll have tonight? And think about this. Last week we had 5 safety cars. We had 4 full-on safety cars and 1 virtual. So, this see a bit of debris flying. And Defro and Exodona racing hard to get just to catch up the form of Fish, and Fish is caught up.
Yeah, and it should all be caught up by pretty much now, I would think.
Yeah. And I had a look. Look at the tyres as well. Exodona and Panish are the only ones that got to the hard tyres. So they're probably thinking of another safety car at some point in this race. Not a bad move.
Potentially. Well, again, we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, some cars can breed safety cars.
And Derek Kidd is already the P12. So the first challenge is off to a great start already, moving up 8 positions after the first corner.
Yep.
And this will help the medium runners as well. They can take these tyres even longer and go to the softs. And safety car in this lap. So we'll go on board with Owen to watch this race start.
Yeah, quickly. Big moves. Shakers. Benny up 9 spots. Derek Kidd up 8. Formula down 10, and so is Panish. And Conrod's gone down 7 spots. So here we go. This will be interesting how the safety car restart plays out here.
And we're about to get ready after this corner. Mitchie's race. Oh, Mitchie hits him a little bit. There goes Owens. He takes off.
That was close.
And then,
what is happening in the background? There's chaos, is there?
I think it's Derek Kidd.
I've seen a Red Bull around.
Derek Kidd was around at the hairpin. There's also McLaren Bazooka is in the pit lane. I think Derek Kidd's in as well.
Yes, he is. Withers has got missing an end plate, I see. It's like a bit.
My God, Wadey and Edge went side by side through the first chicane, and Wadey goes out wide. The other back sector one. That's just debris, I think.
Positions changing. Withers is dropping down the order here. Here comes Panish.
Here comes Jared on Exodona for P10. He gets it. Calway's in the 9th, Benny in the 8th.
Oh, Dona had to cut that. Oh, rejoined very awkwardly. Oh, okay, Dona's got no front wing. That would definitely help.
It was like sector 2. I think that might be Withers again. But watching the front 3, Pensie's already got a 1.1 second gap on me. Wadey X048. Right behind him is Edge. Could be a nice haul of points here for the Racing Points. As DT is now into the pit lane. So there goes my prediction of a DT win.
Well, he's had a front wing change, and I would be surprised Dona's getting a front wing change. So is, I think, Formula Fish. Yes, he is also getting a front wing change. Another double stacking at Red Bull. That's not ideal. Hopefully it doesn't hold up with us.
My God.
Back we go to... This is what you do when you're up the front. You avoid all the carnage behind.
Yeah. That is true. There's a lot of cars still in the pit lane. It's Derek Kidd and Brazuca caught up, most of them. As there's a four-way scrap here, ladies and gentlemen, for the race lead. Owens has a 7/10 of a second gap to Mitchie, and DRS, I think, might be open this lap.
The next one, dubstep looking at edge, quite close enough.
Oh, Penske's got wing damage. Yes, he does. He's hit the wall of champions. He's got M-plate damage. As Jared sets the fastest lap of the race. Dubstep's at the 5th, Edge is dropping back. I think that softs are starting to wear out. And here comes Wadey. He went side by side with Edge here through that chicane. I mean, this is great.
Benny.
Great camera shot here of trees.
Yes, lovely. Oh, okay, this sideways. No, that's lag. My bad. Okay, moving on.
And DRS is open on this lap as Derek Kidd is back into the pit lane again. Brazuca sets the fastest lap with 11.7. Derek Kidd has retired. That is unfortunate for Derek Kidd. I think, I think there was a bit of an incident between him and Brazuca at the back there. As Wadey's catches up the Penske here, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchie is trying to break that slipstream as he has no DRS from Owens.
No, he's pretty much a sitting duck here, but he's holding on for the moment.
There's also a big scrap on P5 between Dubstep, Edge, Betty, and Jared.
Oh,
New Zealand Ryan sits the fastest lap
one
of
of
the
the
race.
Renaults.
And New
The
Zealand
Renault
Ryan,
boys are closing in on Edge. Sorry, you were saying Ryan up inside of Calvo.
yeah, I was just going to say Ryan and Calvo were catching up to that group. I think Calvo's let Ryan through. As Owens gets a 3-second time penalty. So that could be huge. Owens never gets penalties. So for him to get 3 seconds already after 7 laps, it's mystifying, really.
It's a rarity, but here comes Benny on Edge. On board here with Jared and gets the move done.
Be weighty down the outs. Oh, Penske!
Oh, it's contact. There goes a bit of wing.
Yeah, Wadey's got front wing damage. So Owens is going to set off into the sunset now with 2 cars with wing damage. I think Penske might have done a bit of manoeuvring there before the braking zone.
Look at here it comes. No, Mitchie pits. As Penske gets a time penalty.
Oh, Penske's hit the wall. He's got no wing now, so he'll have to come in this lap. As Wadey's in the P2, Penske's in 3rd still, but he can hold up Dubstep and help Wadey out here a bit. Mitchie is on the mediums at the moment. He'll come out ahead of DT.
Yeah, Penske's struggling. Still cut it and Dubstep's gone by. The 2 Renault boys are going hammer and tong at it here for P5. Benny not giving Jared any room. Here comes Ryan, might take full advantage here. Penske's struggling. It's Toro Rosso's and Renault's battling away here.
And Betty has got the move done on Penske. As Penske is
goes
cut
straight
in
ahead.
that corner. And here comes Edge. And the
Renault's
Renault
again, side by side.
This is helping out New Zealand. Oh, Betty and Jared. Oh. Betty squeezed out his own
Someone's
teammate.
going to have DRS. I don't know who.
It's
It's
Jared.
going to be Jared. Ryan's going to take full advantage. He might go for 2 for 1 here, maybe.
And they're boxing Betty in. think, yeah, Wadey's in. Owen stays out.
He's in.
Dubstep all of a sudden is in the P2 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Right, Richie went on to medium compounded tyres.
Yes,
That
he's
wing
on
change
hard.
for... Yep, he's getting a wing change. He's going to go to the end, or try and go to the end. I think he can do it.
Yeah, I think he can do it as well. But we're on this on board with Benny for battle for the last podium spot, between Jared, Ryan and Benny. Withers gets a 3-second time penalty. But what a comeback drive from Jared. That's that crash at turn 1. Is now into P3. Sedona gets a 3-second time penalty.
Ryan can line up a move here on Jared. Probably a bit too far behind here because Jared won't have DRS.
And Benny's outside that 1 second zone.
Yep. Here we go again. It's just
Owens
the
is
sake
in.
of Owens is in there. Oh, double stack.
Wait.
What's going on here?
What? Nice glitch.
Oh, nice glitch.
Codemasters.
I was off for a second. The pit crew were going to come out and service him.
Yeah.
That would
same
have
here.
put.
Cowboys in for
That
wing
was
change.
awesome.
Here comes Wadey.
Mitchie's got the jump actually.
It actually does, yeah. Wadey is in, might have a net P3, I think, behind Mitchie and Owens. But yeah, Mitchie's got the jump on Owens. As Mitchie's in the battle for P5 with Panish and Conrad. Panish is all over the place. Panish squeezing Mitchie.
Oh. Go carefully. He's got it, I think.
Yeah, he has. So Mitchie in the P6. Here comes Owens right behind them. They might wait for the DRS straight. And there's Ben.
Change for the lead.
Yeah, I just got the end of that move from Jared on dubstep. Just trying to catch all the battles that we can. Will Ryan make a move in the turn 1? No, he won't. As Mitchie is now in the P5.
So, Owens another time penalty.
So that's 6 seconds on Owens. Here comes Ryan. Yeah, I think that's one of the McLaren. I think
It's Formula Fish.
It's Formula Fish. Here comes Ryan. Makes the move on dubstep. I think he's just letting them go through, if I'm honest.
Yep. Owens tried to have a look on Panish. He's really being held up here. This is helping Mitchie out quite a lot here.
Matt gets a 3-second time penalty. Just trying to look at all the battles on the map. Dubstep's
plenty of DRS as Owens.
Yeah. As the leaders are outside of a second of each other. Here comes Owens on the outside. Gets the move done.
Got him.
Gets a 3-second time penalty.
So now Owens can hopefully get clear of Conrad, and he should be after Mitchie now, as I think maybe open the door a little bit there to Conrad.
I think Owens, smart play here, might be waiting for that DRS straight.
Oh, no, he's in the wall. He's in the wall, he's out.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'll take that back.
Yeah,
never mind, he's retired. Virtual safety car.
VSC, who's no one's in the pit lane, but this could help out Jared Ryan and Dubstep if the virtual stays out long enough.
I think it should.
Well, there goes your
Yep.
race winner prediction gone. Jared stays out,
Yep.
Ryan stays out, Dubstep stays
We're back
out.
racing. Dubs.
And Betty's in.
3 second.
that's the worst possible time for Benny. Don't know the set of mediums. So Benny's actually doing the 2-stop. There's the other right, 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't think Jared has one.
Donner's got another time penalty. Oh, wow, Edge and Benny are gone.
Oh, yep, this surely brings out the safety car. They're both out.
It doesn't. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
the safety car.
does.
There's the safety car. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 2. 3 overall already. So, what do you do now? Do you just bin the one? Yeah, you have to pit now. You just bin the 1-stop and just. Oh, can you do the 1-stop from here?
Yeah, easy. I think you can easily do it.
Well, Jared?
Oh, yeah, Jared's on the hards.
Yep, nice tire glitch.
Yep. Ryan's also on the hards. Dubstep getting a front wing change and onto the hards. Mitch is in.
Same with Conrad, and Panish is in. But Panish is already on hards. Can he take the mediums? DT gets a 5-second.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say that. 5-second penalty. What does Panish go on? Medium.
Medium.
No, softs.
No.
Softs.
Okay, maybe thinking another safety car. Cowboys are being held up here. Oh no, that's a glitch. Lovely stuff.
So Panish is the only one on softs at the moment. Everyone else is on hards. Oh, Bazooka and Withers are on the softs. That's interesting.
Yep. So we've got guys on softs, 4 on mediums, and the rest are on hards.
I reckon that the soft runners are banking on another safety car, for sure.
You have to be, yeah.
And Savoury Mince Pie is in the chat. He just did Calbo stream. And apparently Edge was raging a little bit there, so... yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately not a great night at all for Racing Point. Double DNF in the end for both those guys.
Here's a thought. Well, not for Panish really, but for the other 2 soft runners, will Bazooka and Willis come in and just put on another set of hard tyres if they've got another spare set? Would this be like a play of sorts?
Well, potentially. GT's come back into the... Penske's back in the lane as well.
Penske's on hards. What's DT? I think DT might have drive-through.
No. Only, I think the 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pits.
I think that's a drive-through. I think he had a drive-through.
No, I don't think it is.
Did he actually stop? Oh, yep.
Yeah, he stopped again.
Well, he's just got wing damage. Yep, he's out. So, yeah.
Yeah, like to see his tyre rolling.
I don't know about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That's baffling on my end.
Well, quick up.
Penske's on 5-lap old hard, so... I don't know if he can take that all the way to the end. But safety car in this lap, and Penske's not behind Matt yet.
Should be able to, but...
We're going to get racing pretty soon. On board with BRL Jared at the moment.
Who's the current championship leader? We must point out, we forgot to mention the championship. Paul will try and mention it somewhere, but we're going back racing.
Jared's gone. We are green flag racing here, ladies and gentlemen. This Panish is right behind Conrad on those soft tyres. Donut's already making a move on Calbo. Mitch is hunting down B-Dub set for P3. Oh, don't hit him, or just escapes that just. Here comes, oh, Conrad and Panish. Oh, they've hit each other. Panish just hit Conrad.
There's been damage. Gives the other time penalty.
That's very unlucky there for Panish. There's Exodona is making a move on Lady.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We're on board with the front two as Exodona is making a move on Panish. P6.
Oh!
I think Panish might be around.
No, he's not quite around it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's getting eaten up. There's like 5 wides everywhere.
3 wide, the 2 alphas and the pass. Got away with it.
Wow. So we're watching the battle at the front. Yeah, but there was like 5 wides everywhere. But we're back on board with New Zealand Ryan. Probably waiting for that DRS to come undone. Or come back, I should say. Calvo always gets a 3-second time penalty.
Someone else got a penalty, I think. Yeah, I don't exactly know who it was, but yeah, Ryan right on the back here. Stoner's clear Conrad.
Man, some of these camera shots are just fantastic.
Yeah, love stuff going on. Brazuka's dropped all the way back to 15th. He had a mutt, I think, as he Matt and Withers, I think, have swapped. Well, this will be an interesting battle going down the back straight here. Casino Straight, I think it's called.
It's Withers has actually overtaken is that Matt for P10. DRS is now open. That gets another 3-second time penalty.
Nice flag on my screen. Both Withers and Matt. That's all good. So, what's happened? Death Bro's moved up to the 6th.
That's a big corner cut there, Conrad. Just caught the end of that. As Owens is in the chat here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Owens. I may have put the commentator's curse on you. I'm sorry.
But we're watching this front battle between New Zealand Ryan and BRL Jared. Ryan's having a tough time to get past him. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Comes New Zealand Ryan.
Game here. He's got to be quite close enough for a move there. So it's an fastest lap, 11.4.
On the hard tyres. Roscoe, how does he do it? On hard tyres.
I have no idea. It's just a god on the pad. Should mention, well, Dona's actually going to. There's another time penalty for Ryan, so
that's 9
it's not
seconds.
going to help him. Dona actually.
Ryan's has
somehow
9
going to
seconds of
P4.
penalties.
Wow,
Fisher with us are making moves.
Fish and yep, Fish back into 11th. Chasing that points is Fish. Got Calvo ahead in the Alfa Romeo. Death Road, 3-second time penalty. It's all happening here, folks. Penske.
I think Withers just stops at that chicane before the hairpin.
Yep.
According to my mini map, anyway.
Ryan was closing in there on Jarrett. Is he going to have a go here? Might be. He's got a full overtake mode here. Another fastest lap for him. Not quite close enough. It's the two Haas's have swapped, I think.
Dona's in the
Dona's on the
P3.
move. Yep. On the medium tyres with his 5-second penalty. Drop speed to Berners Dona. He's got to make sure he makes those mediums last to the end of the race, if possible.
Yes, Savory. Ryan is actually on the pad. Savory just coming in the chat here.
He's always been on the pad, Savory. Ever since I started league racing, he's always been on the pad. Doesn't matter what racing game you give him, he's always good. 7/10 of a second now behind Jared, as Conrad may have had a moment. All Death and Mitchie have swapped.
And Deathbro has DRS, which is unfortunate for Mitchie. Nice building camera shot there.
Who else is close? Oh, this is close. Fish and Calbo's Mitchie get the time penalties. I'm going to Fish. It looks like his tyre very glitched the Wall of Champions. I don't know. But, Fish
He comes back down the inside. Wadey doesn't get the move done.
Conrad and Calbo are also pretty close. Sorry, Dona's got a time penalty. Look at Matt all over the back of that Haas car.
And there goes Matt down the inside. Gets the move done for P7. Quickly move back up here to the race lead. The battle for the race lead, I should say.
Yep, it's on. This right, Jared will continue to get more points because we're considering where his nearest rival is. Penske's out of the points, so extending that championship lead. Of course, Bristol is not racing and he's back into a reserve driver. It's yellow flags. That's with us. Is that a moment?
Yeah, at the second chicane.
So things.
Matt's another 3-second time penalty. Brazuca's in the P12. And 22 laps.
Hello, Penske and Brazuca. Around the outside, lovely stuff. Ooh, sideways.
Just going to say, 22 laps gone. This race has flown by. We've had action everywhere. We've had 3 safety cars already. And we have a battle for the lead.
This is the closest Ryan has been, I think.
He's actually been closer, but this is... He
He's
might make a move now. Down the inside. Give each other good racing room there. Some of these camera angles are just not great.
So there's some interesting camera shots here.
As Panic is back into the pit lane.
To the mediums for Panish.
And there's a big battle on for the last points paying position between Calvo, Conrad and Brazuca. Well, Brazuca was in that fight. But Calvo and Conrad. Here comes the Zilla Ryan.
Yeah, this is definitely on. This race couldn't be decided on penalties yet, so... Not even going to guess up lane.
Exit Dona's in.
Oh, you had front wing damage. Changing the wing. Missed that somewhere. He's going to be outside the points now. This battle for the podium is going to be... It's really starting to close in here on dubstep. These guys are nearly 10 seconds back behind the...
Yeah, I was just going to say there's a back
to the inside.
Oh, here comes Ryan. At the hairpin. Oh, they go inside. Oh, Ryan gets back behind Jared for that slipstream. Got DRS, overtake mode.
Slipstream. Little lag.
Here comes Ryan. Down the inside, gets the move done.
Easy. Yep. Ooh, glancing the wall then.
Here comes Jared. Round the outside for this first corner. He comes inside for the next one though. Gets back up to first place. Just.
Only just. He hit great battle these two.
Oh,
Calvo got a penalty for speeding in the pits. Put Penske in the points.
Even if it's only one, it still counts. Ryan has double the ERS that Jared has. So Ryan has the ERS advantage. Whether it's get to the 3-second time penalty.
I don't think he's quite close enough this time around. Jared's using every single bit of ERS to keep in front, but it'll be a tough battle here.
Oh, it doesn't make the move.
About it.
Might wait for the first DRS straight, maybe. But I was just going to say, there's battles everywhere. Yes, Savory. We've battled for the lead, battled for third. And we did have a battle for P10, but that's somewhat subsided for now. But next to third is making a comeback.
Yep, he's closing in.
Wait, there's a 3-second time penalty.
This race definitely is going to be decided on penalties. It'll be interesting. We don't know. We don't know exactly penalties everyone has overall, but here we go again with the leaders.
Yep. This has been going on for quite a while. Donut makes the move for P10.
Ryan, another penalty.
I don't think Jared has any.
A bit of a gap here. Oh, death! Very deep in the final chicane. Close it in big time on the dubstep, but now it's locked up there. There's Dubstep gets a time penalty. Fish is in the lane.
Might be front wing damage. Penske moves back up into P10.
No front wing, just tyres, I think. Oh, here comes Donut making a comeback. Oh, up the inside. That's a time penalty for his troubles.
I think Fish might have had a drive-through. Calvo sets the fastest lap of the race here, ladies and gentlemen, with 11.0 on soft tyres.
Yeah.
But the battle is
no one's been disqualified yet. Let's go for the lead. Oh, all right, up the inside.
Jared gets a penalty.
Jared gets a time penalty. First one, I think, for him. Jared is really on the edge of ERS. He's really got to start saving now, I think.
I think he'll do that now.
Look at third place. Third and fourth, I should say. Dubstep covering.
Oh, a bit of contact.
Squeezed. Death gets by, I think.
He does. Penske's in the P9 as well. positional changes. So Ryan has the most with 17, followed by Jared and Death, both on 13. Dubstep with 10, Matt with 8, Exodona with 4, and Calbo with 4 as well. So it's going to be a bit tricky for driver of the day here, wouldn't you say, Roscoe?
Yeah, very much so. I don't even know at this point who's this going to go to here.
And there's a three-way battle on for P3 between Death Row, Dubstep, and Is That Matt? But here comes Jared on the inside. Oh, Ryan squeezing him off a little bit. But Ryan stays ahead, but only just.
I think at this rate Jared may win on penalties, but we'll double check on that one.
It's back in the chat saying driver of the day is clearly Owen. So, yeah, man. Man, that was an epic crash. Clearly,
yes, very epic crash.
That's worthy of driver of the day right there. It's formerly Fish is back in the lane again. He must have not got served or something. Now he's back. Now he's getting served.
Front wing this time.
Just gonna have a bit of a shout out to Is That Matt. 15 laps on those mediums. His tyres must be screaming by now.
He's in good position here. Still, oh hello, Wadey's up the inside here of Mitchie. There he goes up into P6. Mitchie's really starting to drop away here.
Those hards aren't working for him. And if he were to pit, he'd be outside the points, I think, if my maths is correct, which probably isn't.
This is Matt you're talking about in P5?
No, Mitchie.
Oh, right, Mitchie. He might lose another spot to Donor, depending on how quick Donor can to him. As Fish, I think, has got by Withers.
I think they have their own little battle for 14th and 15th, and I want to just come in and say Mitchie had a cat in the middle of his screen, so that's probably the reason why he's dropping off a little bit.
Oh, no. There's that dreaded cat. I think we've heard that somewhere else, Pricey. You'd be hating that cat right about now.
Yellow flag sector 3. I think it's Mitchie.
It's Mitchie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was
no wing. So I think
he's definitely crashed into the wall then.
Yep. VSC. Mitchie's retired.
Oh, okay. That was an interesting crash.
So will Bazooka come in for? I mean, he's in P10.
No, I will.
Yeah. New Zealand Ryan 3 seconds
on
penalty.
Galbo. Just slammed into the pit wall coming into the pit lane.
Oh, wow. And green flag racing, but yellow flag sector 3. I don't think I'll bring out a safety car.
I mean, I'll be surprised if it does.
So we've had...
I don't think it will.
7 retirements in this race. Here comes Jared for the race lead on New Zealand Ryan into turn 1. Jared goes,
there's contact.
There's contact.
Sense that coming. Just got on the grass to Jared. Doesn't really need to fight too much. Should know that Ryan has a couple of more penalties than Jared, so he'll still win the race at this point.
Let's just have a look at penalties.
Whoever gets
1, 2, 3.
Whoever's in P3.
Yeah, I was just gonna have a look. Ryan has 4 penalties. Jared has just the one penalty, so he's clearly on track for the race win. But I think he wants to do it on track, as most drivers want to do that.
Fish with a 10.7, the fastest lap. I think Deathbro may have quite a few penalties as well, so don't be surprised if maybe, I don't know exactly, hang on, let's have a look here. Dubstep, let's have a look. One penalty, 2, 3, 4. Compared to Death, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, what about Matt? 1, 2, 3, 4. This battle for the podium here could be interesting.
Ryan gets on the grass a little bit. Just caught the end of that.
Yep, Dona's closing in here on 6th place.
And unfortunately, Withers
Right
might be lapped again. Which is
Lady, I
unfortunate.
don't think he's going to fight. So Dona's back up in the 6th.
Now Dona's just got to overtake his teammate, but here comes Jared. Gets a nice run.
The run.
Renault v Honda. Who's going to win out of this? He comes down the inside. But Ryan went the inside.
Yep. Yeah, thankfully Withers is a ghost car, so... Well, that might be why Penske's struggling here. I was wondering why he's starting to fall away, but I think he's still got front wing damage and he's under attack here from Conrad. Oh, send it at final corner. No, not quite. Penske's done the most laps on the hards, 24 laps now.
I mean, how does Penske do it? He must be really good on his tyres.
Yeah, I know. He's just a master at this. I don't know how. And even
Matt,
with the front wing damage as well.
I was just going to... Even Matt, 20 laps on the mediums. I don't even know if the mediums can go that long. Oh, jeez. I thought it might have been a bit of contact, but I think it might be the sound effects on the game.
We're on the last lap.
Last lap battle. Who's your money on? Viewers, there's a few of you in the chat. Put your prediction out. Here you go. Is Dylan Ryan or BRL Jared? Forget penalties. Who do you think is going to win on track?
Just picked up another time penalty, so that won't help him for the battle for the final spot on the podium. I'll keep our eye on everything here. Brazuca has got by Conrad in the P9.
Here comes Dylan Ryan weaving a little bit.
As you do. Trying to keep an eye on everything here. Last lap battle between those guys. But here we go.
On board, Jared. This is the final chance for him to overtake. Jared's got the fuel light happening.
Yeah, so is Ryan. There's a nice weaving by Ryan there.
But here comes New Zealand Ryan.
Is this going to finish?
Or will they go side by side?
Yeah. Not quite.
But
Jared will get it.
Jared will win the Canadian Grand Prix ahead of Ryan due to penalties. But Deathbro might finish third, depends on penalties.
We'll wait and see. Matt's dropped
third.
away.
Dubstep is on the podium here, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth is Matt.
Matt jumps to fourth.
Exodona stays sixth. The Wadey seventh. Oh, there's a drag battle between
look at this.
and Penske.
For eighth and ninth.
And Conrad is back in the points, ladies and gentlemen. So Brazuca will get 8th, Penske in 9th, and Conrad's in 10th. And here comes Panish. Will finish P11 just outside the points. And Fish, the not so flying Fish, is in P12.
It's not the flying fish again, unfortunately.
But what a race. I really, really enjoyed that Canadian Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys did as well. Battles galore everywhere. We had safety cars again. But there is your race winner, ladies and gentlemen, BRL Jared, who's taken a massive stranglehold on the championship. With Penske only getting 2 points, I think it was. Penske is in second for that championship battle. We'll just wait. And here we go. Here's your race results with BRL Jared in first place, New Zealand Ryan P2, and Dubstep is on the podium again, ladies and gentlemen, on that one stopper, with Matt in fourth, Deathbro in fifth, Exodona in sixth. Nice haul of points for the Red Bull team. Miwadi in seventh, Brazuka in eighth, Penske in ninth, and Conrad is back in the points after not getting any last week. He's in 10th, with Panish in 11th, Fish in 12th, Withers in 13th, with Calbo, Mitchie, DT, Benny, Edge, and Owens, and Derek Kidd, your DNFers. But, wow, what can you say? There's 7 DNFers. 7.
Yes, 7. The Dubstep only the one in the top 10 that actually did the one stop. Everybody else did more than one stop.
Wow. Well, Ross.
Oh wow.
So who's your driver of the day?
Oh man, this is not gonna be an easy one, is it? Make it easy for us lads every single week. I mean, you'd probably think the obvious ones would probably be Jared or Ryan, considering they started from the back of the grid. But I think, maybe, what about Dubstep for a shout for my, that's I think my driver of the day. What about you, Frizy? One of the top guys?
Well, I mean, you expect Ryan and Jared to be at the top, no matter where they start anyway.
That's
but
true.
Yeah.
Safety cars helped.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Dubstep, the one stop, gets on the podium. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon a beat Dubstep. Had a solid drive. But yeah, let us know in the comments when this video goes up tomorrow who your driver of the day is. And yeah, for next week, I'm not exactly sure. It's meant to be France next week, but talking to a few of the drivers last night and today, they don't like France. So there might be a change in the calendar. So I don't know if we're going to. So we don't know if we're going to go to Austria, which is after France, and put that certain track at after Germany or not. Just follow Redline Twitter, and they send out updates every day, pretty much. But yeah, just keep an eye on their socials, and just wait and see really. But yeah, also in other news, if you haven't heard, there are 2 new leagues happening. One starting this Wednesday, and I'll be back here streaming and commentating again. It is the 2010 Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren Championship. There was a lot of feedback from that social race. Everybody enjoyed it. So there's a new league happening for the 2010 cars, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 spots left. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, and the second one is also on a different game. It's going to be Banter Cars is making a return, and I again will be streaming and commentating that championship as well. That's on Forza Motorsport 7. That's already got a full grid and a couple of reserves already. But if you still want to sign up and participate on any of the leagues, go to the Redline's website and just sign up for everything. Yeah, there's spots, or there's hardly any spots open. But if you want to be reserves or whatever, just sign up, and then hopefully we can get you in. But yeah, until next week, which I think it might be Austria. I'm not exactly sure. But until next week, we will see you soon. Bye.
Yeah. See ya.